Getting noticed, she would prove very inexperienced with media exposure.
Kami buat penggambaran di air terjun. Saya diberikan pakaian, apa semua. Yalah, saya ni orang kampung. Saya manalah pernah pakai skirt pendek. Posing lebih sikit. Saya kurang selesa lah.
Close proximity with a male counterpart often fueled public speculation about a relationship.
The Malaysian audience, Malay audience especially, they can be quite simplistic, you know, like 1 + 1 is 2, so Siti has a poster of her and so they seeing each other kind of thing.
Jadi benda tu semua selalu bermain dalam fikiran saya sejak daripada insiden tu. Siti bertekad, Siti kena beritahu wartawan ni tentang apa yang Siti tak suka, apa yang Siti tak selesa.
With the support of her family and record label, Siti made an extreme decision. No more posing for publicity photos with male celebrities. This seemingly self-righteous behaviour was condemned by journalists and fellow artists.
Agak kecoh jugalah ketika tu. Wartawan tak biasa dengan keadaan tu. Ada rakan-rakan artis saja juga yang condemn saya. Dia kata, tak nak buat macam tu, baik pergi balik kampung, jadi ustazah apa semua kan.
The backlash affected young Siti deeply, and she soon reached her breaking point when an article criticising her stand surfaced.
Ada satu magazine memaparkan pendapat-pendapat artis lain tentang keputusan Siti, dan itu pertama kali saya lihat beliau menangis.
Although distraught, the teenager would not budge, and to her surprise, people began to accept her decision.
Saya tak sangka bila di kaca televisyen semua memberi komen positif. Semua sokong.
Apa yang telah menjadi sejarah, itulah sejarahnya sampai bila-bila. So, dia bukan nak mengubah, tetapi itu adalah prinsip.
In late 1996, Siti's first single, Jerat Percintaan, was finally starting to climb the music charts. The single also made it to the finals of the Anugerah Juara Lagu Music Award show, where Siti was up against seasoned stars. And it was that very special voice that made everyone in the music industry finally notice her.
Dan akhirnya, tak sangka lah, saya terpilih untuk menjadi juara.
After that, it was phenomenal. Then, my editor said, why don't you write about this girl? And I said, that was the girl I told you about.
People were looking for a new Malaysian icon. She had the whole package when she came out. She had the looks, she had the ability to sing.
Following the competition, Siti's relationship with the press evolved.
Everybody wanted to be a friend. Everybody wanted to be in Siti's good book somehow. Because if you are in her good books, maybe she would answer more questions, and then because of that, she might be able to sell more papers.
Even when the press flocked to her for headline stories, Siti responded by being true to herself. What no one could refute was that Siti's personality and demeanour were exemplary.
Sesuatu yang sangat luar biasa yang boleh diperhatikan tentang Siti ni, kalau satu orang yang memang tak pernah minat dia dan tak pernah suka dia, dan mungkin mendengar macam-macam cerita negatif mungkin daripada orang lain tentang Siti, bawa je jumpa untuk kali pertama, insya-Allah akan jadi peminat setia lepas tu.
Siti could be one of the most polite person I've ever met, and that hasn't changed until now. Because it's not like she is like playing another role, whatever. She's just born polite.
Despite newfound fame and success, at heart, Siti was still a simple small-town girl. But things were about to change. The Siti craze was just beginning.
The studio that day so busy, crowded, yang kononnya nak jumpa Siti Nurhaliza. This Siti Nurhaliza macam culture shock lah, takut. Someone still hug me, hold my hand, relax. Ni benda dia biasa aja. Okay.
With her fan base exploding, 18-year-old Siti was nominated for several categories in the ABP Awards, an annual People's Choice Popularity Awards show.
Although many people say, it's popularity, but deep down inside it matters.
The more people love you, the more people vote for you, meaning the more fans you have, the more money you will make.
Artis paling popular, Siti Nurhaliza.
Siti Nurhaliza won an incredible 4 awards at the 1997 ABP, including the overall prize, beating seasoned pop stars and movie stars alike.
You love Siti, you don't like Siti, you hate Siti. You cannot deny the fact that she can sing. She could sing the phone book, like they say. Even though it's early in her career, she deserved it because she could sing.
We like to create heroes or whatnot because they represent us, right? And Siti represents a lot of girls out there, a lot of people out there who have big dreams but couldn't reach it.
But Siti was starting to realize that being a star involves more than just singing. At any award, it's what you wear on the red carpet that is judged.
And I was like, first impressions, honestly, was like, nice. But what's with the hair? Kampung kan?
Berada di red carpet ni orang nak tengok pakaian juga. Pakaian.
She's guilty of everything when it comes to image.
The new starlet's rise to fame was unstoppable, but her lack of style was evident. It became the talk of the town. Siti Nurhaliza's popularity was rising at an unstoppable speed, and as her charm and talent were unquestionable, critics needed to focus their attention on something else. They chose the countryside or kampung image.
This is all the fashion that I know. This is all that I wear. This is all that my friend asked me to wear, my father asked me to wear, my sister asked me, I wear. Please enjoy it now because I know that I will evolve.
She's guilty of like replicating what mistakes others have made. Orang kata the tiara would be nice and she pakai tiara. And somebody said that, okay, extensions and whatnot, and all this, I don't know, Goldilocks look, whatever, tapi not even blonde. It's smooth. She done it.
Too much of bidding. Pening kepala, like diskotik punya disco ball kan. Tu ni, Siti tak perlu benda tu semua.
Siti ni dulu antara artis yang sering di komen. Of course, saya cakap yes, saya memang artis yang bermula di kampung.
Knowing her own lack of style or rural sensibility drew criticism from skeptics, Siti began initiatives to improve her image, just in time for her second album.
They called me to do her makeup for the cover. 17 years old is a young. So by that time myself make up the very fine makeup to show that her age.
Siti was pleased with her makeup and was comfortable with Nurul.
And then she advised SIC, she wanted me as a makeup artist for the second album. Sampai hari inilah, I become her makeup artist.
Nurul was not the only one who was determined to help improve Siti's image.
Who's going to be very famous? I think maybe this girl Siti, but she's a bit kampung. I said, it's good. I like it. I want to change the whole total look.
But before designer Michael Ong got to work on Siti, her mother had set some guidelines.
Ibu Siti memang berpesan kalau nak menjadi artis tak boleh berpakaian atau berpenampilan yang mencolok mata.
So Siti immediately laid down the rules.
Michael, you cannot do too sexy, but I want beautiful.
Michael Ong pun sendiri seorang yang sangat memahami dan dia tahu apa yang saya tak boleh.
The collar, you cannot be lower than 5.5 inch. You cannot be too tight at the sleeve there. The fabric cannot be too thin. And everything have to be full line.
Tak boleh itu, tak boleh ni. Dia pun dah biasa dengan cutting badan Siti. Dia tahu macam mana nak menutup kelemahan, ya, nak menunjukkan kelebihan.
Not 100% the fans will like it, you know. Maybe 80% they say, oh yeah, good, Siti is not sexy. But 20% all the young people they say, yo, why so cover up?
Siti was not the kind to take a back seat. She observed the workings around her and often learned very fast.
Daripada awalnya, makeup tu I suka hati I. Lama-lama, she take over sikit. Sikit dan banyak.
You do your own makeup? Say, yeah, I just learned it from my makeup artist, and then now if I don't need her, I can do my own. And she looked fantastic in the interview. So the idea of better myself is always in her head.
Siti and her team often accepted criticism and improvised wherever possible.
Me and Nurul Syukur, the makeup artist, we always try to be teach Siti how to be sexy, because the clothes are not sexy.
Siti, kadang purpose kau ni kampung lah.
So you have to be, figure out your body, show, the way how you move.
Michael dia selalu suka buat seksi-seksi. Siti like that, Siti like that. Boleh ke Siti buat? Cubalah. Dia buat.
How to move the skirt, how to play with your tray. From there, Siti really like to learn.
Asalkan ia komen yang membina, Siti akan ambil. Ya, kalau komen yang sekadar mengusik atau nak menjatuhkan tu, Siti just let it go.
Once more, Siti stood her ground. She held on to her decision to dress conservatively, but this time it was clear that it was the right move for her.
Everybody from 3 years old to 83 years old were in love with her. So she understood the moral responsibility.